If some of you are feeling a little sick, there's a squirrely type of bitch. You hear me? Squirrely. Who, they speak a lot about the food, what's in the food, right? Me, squirrely. That has been putting poison, some type of poison or chemical in the food in the grocery stores. Now, I don't know if this is a smaller town that they live in, but if you're feeling sick and you have some annoying bitch that talks about what the government's putting in the food, and they sell their own food. This would be somebody who's growing their own food, and they talk about prepping and la-da-da-da-da, but they want you buying their food. It's a horrible tactic, bitch. Yes, it is. And I believe, but I'm not quite sure, that you're actually a man, and that your husband, you did something to your husband's family. And you're one of these people I talk about that came back into their lives as an aha. And you're also sent as a somewhat handler so that they don't find out the truth. Barrel. I don't know if it's barrel grocer. I don't know if that's a thing or something. Cracker Barrel. She could be, or he, they could be offering money to people to put poison in certain foods. This is why the social media card comes out a lot for me. 90% of the shit that we're watching on social media is bullshit. Some of it's all bullshit, but most of it's half bullshit, half truth. And that's how they get you. And when you stop recognizing what the bullshit is, now you become programmed. So I can't believe you, of all people. I mean, I'm not surprised really, but I am. I'm overwhelmed with the amount of vengeance, hatred, brokenness, insecurity, competitiveness. I can't believe it. And I believe that it's possible that all of us are hybrids, reptilians of some sort, a hybrid, and then right of that and something else. It may not be everyone, but most, and that they are the quote unquote fallen angels in the Bible. They represent the fallen angels, lower vibrational beings. And when you can ask these alien beings of yours to remove all low vibrational DNA from your cells, I believe that is, all those low vibrations represent the 7 deadly sins. Vanity and lust and sloth and gluttony and envy and all that shit. Wrath, which for me would be vengeance, the need to get back at all costs. So ask your alien beings to remove that DNA from your cells, and I feel it. I can tell when it's them and when it's something else. It's a little painful. Queen of Cups in reverse. This could be about you or just women like you. Cold. And you say that you're not drinking anymore, but you swell up when you drink. Your eyes swell and shit. Yeah, you're trying to say it's salt. Look. Do you have your arms crossed a lot? This bitch here. Nope. But you actually do. It's so annoying. If you have a husband, I don't know how you deal with this woman. I don't know how you deal with her. I don't know what's up with the water too. Yep. I'm not sure if they started yet. I'll bet that somebody said no. Someone that works for the water department in that area said no. Yep. Because they're a good person. They're a humanitarian. Yep, that's it. And there could be something now where you're going to wind up winning some type of lottery. If you didn't already win, now this 10 of Pentacles could be a scratch off for $1,000, but I believe that something happened right afterward, or it's about to today. Yeah, this could even be a car. Do you play the Publishers Clearinghouse? Are they on their way? Wichita, possibly? Yeah, something like that. I believe that they're going to wind up showing up at a person's door, and this is how it's going to be. Okay? Now, I also believe that there's a group of people, and this is scattered for different reasons, that constantly try to prove what I'm saying wrong. They have made it their life's purpose, wearing themselves out, losing everything. They want to try and prove me wrong when I speak about the law of attraction and how you get what you put out, right? If I didn't have so many people trying to put me on the street or keep me hungry, and you wouldn't hear me. I wouldn't feel the need to do this anymore. They can't stand. See, you get so caught up in anger and resentment that you swallow yourself whole, because they can't stand that I do this, right? But if I don't, they get antsy. I can feel it. You can't stand that I'm still breathing and alive. You want me gone, but then when I sleep, I'm not supposed to be able to sleep. Not with the attacks that I get. Most people wouldn't be able to sleep ever if they experienced the physical attacks. The psychological ones, you're driving yourselves crazy. I'm the strongest woman on the planet mentally, I believe physically too, but none of you will show up at my door. You do all this punk shit around me and remotely. Maybe you will one day. I'm that confident in how I fight. It's instinctive. I don't say I know this and I know that. I just know where I need to hit and what I need to do at that moment. But yeah, when I'm sleeping longer than usual, I used to sleep maybe every few days. I would get about 4 hours sleep. That's when I started to realize there's something robotic about me. There's something different. I'm more of a machine. Now I sleep about 6 hours at a time every night. It's freaking I'm getting used to the attacks. My body's getting used to it. But I can feel that people bite their nails and they start shaking. So be careful of saying that you wish someone was gone, but when they're resting, you can't sit still. It's I don't know what to call it. All right, yeah, you're gonna wind up winning the car, or a 10. It could be a 10 with the 10 of Pentacles to $10,000 check. And I see ORG. Organization. Are you trying? Is that what she calls it, or somebody calls it? Hold on a second. Well, we're about one letter away from slut. Hold on a second here. You're very sus. Look, your organization, I'm going to show you, is very sus. Yep. JLDZ. Jolie, LJ, DJ. What's with dispose? Are you even trying to talk these people into disposing of their Are you that person in the neighborhood where you want to have reign over everybody? It's like she walks around and just looks around and judges everybody for what they're doing. You're going to keep your trash there? You should burn your trash. Then she'll talk about the ozone. You're a hypocrite in so many things that you do. You're a fucking con artist. I'm just going to leave it there. I can't stand you, squirrel.